everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and I'm making a swap of a little album, children's album, chipboard album, in the group Art It Out. And I haven't started, I prepared the book while I was camping, so I just sewed the pages, but now I need to do something with it. So I thought I was going to start with the cover, and so my take on it is I'm going to try to do the technique with the masking tape again, because I really love that, and I want to get better at it. And last time that I shared this with you guys, Janet gave me a great insight, and I want to try it out. She said to put the paint and let it dry, and then put a coat of Mod Podge or something similar. So I'm thinking of using my Liquitex, and then to go back on it with another coat of color, darker colors. So I'm going with browns, with a brown and with a silver, a gray color. And my thought on it was that for the gray I can go back with some black, and the brown I was gonna go back with some gold accents, and we will see how it goes. I started doing 2 books because I wasn't sure which one I would end up sending to my partner, so I wanted to send them the one that's the cutest, and so we will see how this goes. So this is just the first page, and then I need to work out the rest. But it's really tiny albums. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages, and the other one is pretty much the same. So they're not very big, so not too involved. I just have to make sure. I want to try to do techniques that are a bit different and not do the same technique over and over again. And I also want to make sure that I do a better job than the first. I did a chipboard album before, and I didn't have much success because the paint would peel in the middle. So I learned from that experience, and I'm going to try to not make the same mistake again. So we will see. I'm thinking of going to put some masking tape, but it depends on the technique that I'm going to be doing. So that's why I haven't decided yet, and I haven't done anything yet, because I'm waiting to see exactly what my inspiration will be. This right now, I'm not sure. Since camping, even at camping, I worked a lot on my vacation journal, which I'm going to share with you guys once it's complete. But I don't know. My inspiration is not there as much. Maybe because I'm super busy at work as well. I don't know. Preoccupied. I'm just having a little bit of issues. So what I try to do is to go see other YouTubers that I love and get some creative juice going from them, or I go on Pinterest as well, and sometimes that's enough to spark my creativity again. Some days you just have it, and some other days I don't know, it's just it's very hard. Okay, so I think this one is pretty much done. I don't want too much. I want the texture, but I don't want it like overly textured, because I don't know either if I'm going to put something on the front. I might put some letters or something to call it something. This one, these books I purchased while I was on camping, when they were part of a thrift store haul that I did, and I really like this one because it has a different shape, but at the same time it kind of scares me. So I'm not quite sure how I want it to look. Because it's usually a little baby that's baking something, so it's a baker's hat that you see. But as I'm looking at it, I'm seeing a tree. So I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Like I said, I'm gonna start with making the cover, and then take it from there after. There's something calming though about putting this paper down. The good thing too with the masking tape is I think it's going to help cover whatever hasn't been covered with the gesso. So hopefully that's a good thing, because I'm seeing that in some spaces the gesso is lifting. That's even though I tried to send the books down a bit so that they would adhere better, it's still causing a bit of issues. So almost finished. I'm sorry, I'm noticing that I'm not very chatty tonight. Like I said, it was a very long day. I went into work at 8:15 and I left at 7 p.m. and this is the second day in a row that I'm doing this, so it's starting to get to me. Used to be able to do that all the time when I was younger, but now as I'm getting older I'm finding that it's more difficult to to stay later and not feel the effect of it. Okay, so I'm thinking black for this one and brown for this one. Why? I don't know. Just feel like it. So let's do that. And I'm not being overly careful right now because the other pages haven't been done yet, so I'm not too worried. And I'm not sure that the other pages I'm going to be doing something as messy. I don't know. Might end up being more collage like I said, I don't really have expectations. I'm not sure at all. So the book, the colors of the book are coming through in some areas, but I'm thinking that with this technique it could actually be a good thing. And I have to be careful because I'm noticing as I'm repeating some of the, I don't know if you can see, but some of the paint is lifting. So I'm thinking I'm going to let it dry very well before I touch it again. So I won't be doing the Liquitex right now. I think I will let it dry and see if I want to do another coat on top. And if I don't do another coat, then I'll do the Liquitex, and then I'll film. You don't need to see that part of it, and then I'll film the rest when I'm actually applying the top coat to it. And this is an experiment, guys, because I've never done the technique that Janet has mentioned. And as you know, if you watch my channel, I'm fairly new to using masking tape at all in doing this. So it's not like I've got a lot of experience under my belt. So I'm sharing with you guys my failures and happy moments, discovering together what works and what doesn't work. Okay, so again, I'm not gonna continue with this because I don't want it to lift the gesso on it, and so I will be back when it's all dried and Liquitex. Bye for now. Hi everyone, so I'm back with my two little books and they're completely dried, and now I'm going to try to do the technique that I wanted to try, which is to add some gold on this one and some black on that one. So I'm thinking that I'm going to try using my DNet Weekly paint for the gold one first. So let's try that, and I'm not quite sure how it's going to work, if it's gonna be how good it's gonna be, but I'm hoping it's gonna turn out the way I want. Thinking that I might actually do it with my fingers instead of using a paintbrush. It's kind of fun painting with your fingers. Kind of being like a child again. Gives a nice effect. I like the look of this. So I think that one is done. I'm just hoping that gonna stay on. So I'm wondering if I should put another coat of Liquitex on this, or if I put I might try to use up a spray instead of using the other stuff. Okay, so now for this one I want to use some black. I've got some black paint. I think I'm going to do the same thing on that one. Just go with my finger and just kind of grunge it up. And it kind of allows me to correct as well the little defects of where the paint lifted and stuff. I was very careful when I did my Liquitex, because even the Liquitex kind of removed some of the areas where it was not as covered with the masking tape. So I had to be very careful while doing this. So I really love how this turned out. It does help a lot, Janet, to do in two shots like you were mentioning. You can control a lot more what you put on top, and it does make it easier. Plus you can combine colors like I did, which is not use the same, I guess I could have used the same one, but I didn't. So this is what they look like now. So hope you like them. I don't know which one yet I'm going to be sending out in my swap. I still need to complete all 5 of the little pages, and so you will probably see more of those while I complete the insides. So that is it for now. Bye everyone!